Hey, welcome back. My name is Veronica if you are new. Today is Saturday, May 25th. I am currently 32 weeks pregnant. So this morning, I landed back in the hospital. Let me tell you why. So last night was my son's high school graduation. I had like a lot of Braxton Hicks all day, which is fine. I thought it's normal. All day long I had them, and I didn't say anything because, one, it was my son's graduation. I didn't want to ruin it. And two, I didn't think anything of it. And I had also been experiencing a lot of like discharge, like watery, runny discharge. I Googled it and it said it's normal in the last trimester. So I was like, okay. But then it was like soaking through my pants to where, so I was like, okay. So nothing happened. I just put a pad, went out my day, went to my son's graduation and everything. Anyways, so this morning I still had, after the graduation actually, last night, I started having some more of those Braxton Hicks. I mean, they weren't painful. I knew they're not real contractions because when they're real contractions, they usually start in my back. So nothing, but it just continued all day long, all throughout the night or whatever. And in the morning, I went to the bathroom and I still had like that watery discharge. So I told my husband, we better head to the hospital and see what's going on. So we get to the emergency room and they take me up to the OB. And I told them what was going on. And they hooked me up to the monitors and everything. And they hooked me up to an IV. And then they noticed that I had been having contractions for every 6 minutes. And I was like, oh, really? So they said they were going to check my cervix to see if it was doing anything. Anyways, and they did the swab to see if it was like amniotic fluid. I guess it wasn't amniotic fluid, so thank God it wasn't amniotic fluid. So they just said that it was probably just extra discharge that I had. I don't know. But they said it was an amniotic fluid, so that's good. But they did say when they checked my cervix, I was dilated to a 3 already. And when I heard that, I was like, what? And the nurse was like, oh, well, maybe it's normal because you've had so many babies. That's what your cervix is like. And I went to her, no, with all my other babies, I'm normally not a 3 until I'm about 37, 36, maybe 37 weeks, maybe even 37 weeks, not 36. So she goes, okay, well, let me go talk to the doctor and see what happens. And she's like, well, they wanted to send me back to Phoenix, fly me back to Phoenix. And I was like, oh no. So she's like, okay, I talked the doctor out of it. As long as we give you the steroid shots for the baby's lungs to develop faster, and they gave me a shot to stop my contractions too. She said, if that works, and if you haven't dilated anymore before you get discharged, the doctor will let you go home. Okay. So I waited there for about another hour after they gave me the steroid shot, not the steroid shot, the shot to stop the contractions, which after like 3 minutes after they put the shot in, I immediately felt like relief from the contractions. Like they weren't painful, but they were uncomfortable. But I like immediately started feeling like a relief. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it was just like a relief, like my stomach wasn't hard anymore. And that thing is painful, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. That shot for the contractions to stop, oh my gosh, that's so painful. And after she did that, they gave me a shot on my bum for the baby's lungs to develop faster again, which that one is also very painful. Let me tell you, it hurt. But anyway, so we were there for a little bit, and then she checked me again to see if I had dilated any, and she said I hadn't. So yeah, we were at the hospital all morning. Thank God everything is fine. But I did tell my husband, I was like, I have like this gut feeling that we're going to be headed back. Because I'm not fully, I don't fully, like, my gut feeling just feels like something's not right. I know I contract, even when I still have, even after the shot, I still get a little bit of the Braxton Hicks contractions. And they told me if your stomach continues to get hard like that with the Braxton Hicks, just come on in. And I'm like, I don't know. It's either going to be like today or tomorrow or soon that we're going to have to go back, because every time I get up to walk around, I can feel like the Braxton Hicks contractions. Or maybe they're real contractions. I don't know. It can't be the real ones, because if it was the real ones, they would be in my back. For sure. So that is where I'm at. I don't want to go back to the hospital because I know they will definitely fly me out. And that's hard. I don't want to leave my kids, but so I'm just sitting on the couch with a blanket. I watched a movie already, but I'm going to try to sleep. My husband's got the kids outside playing with chalk, so they're out there doing that. But other than that, I will just update on anything else that happens. But I don't know, at one point I was telling my husband maybe they got my due date wrong. Maybe I'm a lot farther than I think I am. Because, oh look, here comes another Braxton Hicks. Because I'm also bigger than normal with all my kids. Sorry, everyone's getting back from being outside. Oh, I was saying maybe I'm further along than I think I am, because I'm a lot bigger than I normally am. I mean, my belly button is starting to pop out, and it usually doesn't pop out until, actually it's never popped out. The only time it popped out was with my second son, and he was huge, and by huge I mean he was only 6 pounds 7 ounces. But that's a big baby for me. My babies are normally between 5 pounds and 5'6" maybe. I think that's the biggest that I've had after the 6 pound one. But I don't know. I will make sure to keep everybody updated. But anyways, I feel like I'm not even going to make it to July. Sometimes I think I'm just going to make it to June. But we shall see. So I'm back in my room. It was getting crazy with the kids coming in. But I was saying I don't think I'm going to make it to even July for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like this baby's going to come sooner than normal. Anyways, my sister was telling me, you know what, if they fly you out, it's better to be flown so the baby has everything that he needs over there. And I was like, you're right. I know. So if they have to fly me, they have to fly me. I do have to go back tomorrow to go get another steroid shot for the baby's lungs to develop faster. That would be my second dose. So we will go back tomorrow at 10 in the morning. And I guess that's about it. Just continue praying. We need this baby to stay in here as long as possible. I think I am also going to start slowly packing my bags and making a diaper bag and all that for baby, even though I don't have nothing. So probably I have a doctor's visit here coming up on Tuesday, so I will make sure to place an order for like newborn diapers, and I usually end up having to buy preemie diapers because my babies are so small. Like I said, they're, here comes one. They're usually about 5.4 pounds, 5.6 pounds, like when they're full term. But I don't know about this one. So, but I will be picking out an outfit too, a boy outfit and a girl outfit, since we don't know the gender. So anyways, I will keep you updated. Anyways, please continue praying for us. Hopefully this baby will stay in here longer. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hey. Are you eating? Are you eating? What are you eating?